Another of Europe's biggest football leagues, Spain's La Liga, has restarted 3 months after being suspended because of coronavirus. The first match is one of the country's most fiercely contested derbies, Seville versus Real Betis. The game is being played behind closed doors, but television viewers have the option of watching it with computer-generated spectators.
And Spanish football is back behind closed doors, but with the sound of cheering crowds providing the atmosphere. Africa is the continent least affected by the coronavirus pandemic, but there are concerns that its status could quickly change. The World Health Organization issued a stark warning on Thursday that the pandemic is accelerating across the continent. Earlier this week, the number of confirmed cases in Africa passed 200,000, and the death toll is approaching 6,000. Activists in Rio de Janeiro's Copacabana beach have dug 100 graves in the sand as a protest against the government's handling of the pandemic. Brazil has the second highest number of coronavirus cases in the world. It's also expected to overtake the UK to become the country with the second highest number of deaths.
Global stock markets fall over fears that a second wave of the pandemic could cause more economic damage.
While the family of Tony Brown, who died from Covid-19, has joined more than 400 others who've lost relatives to the disease to demand an immediate public inquiry.
Daily Express reports the 2-metre social distancing rule must stay to save lives. It says experts have warned that reducing it to 1 metre could risk a rise in new infections.
The Yorkshire Post is looking at the easing of lockdown restrictions in a different way. It's quoting the chairman of the Yorkshire Dales National Park, who wants to reintroduce the countryside code to educate the influx of first-time visitors on how to stay safe outside.